Hey stars, let's have a chat while I redo my nails. I'm going for the teal
Leopard.
look. One thing that's just been sitting in my mind recently is my favorite planet was Pluto, right? And then they denounced its status as a planet because it was too small. There's a lot of short people out there. That doesn't mean they're not humans. So I feel like that's just really racist. That's planetist, you know? And in the Big 26, how are you getting away with that? Next, giraffes. Giraffes don't make any sense because how are you existing but a unicorn isn't? You're just a horse with a 50-foot long neck, and somehow everyone thinks that's normal. I don't know, but like a horse with wings makes more sense because rainbow. Like, come on. Yeah, that's really stupid, and I kind of hate giraffes for that because like literally go disappear. And unicorns, where you at? I got a unicorn blaster in my corner, but I'm not gonna go get it. Oh yeah, guys, I bought a couch. But I'm gonna put a yellow star right here. That just bugs me, you know? And it's not like I live in a place where I see giraffes every day. I live in northwestern Ohio. The only thing I see every day is squirrels. I'm not even sure bears are real. I've never left Ohio. I think me being so like friendless has really taught me a lot because I've kind of like found Jalen again in a way, you know? Because I really do enjoy my own time. I mean, it does get really like sad here and there, but like other than that, I'm chilling. I did go to the ER though the other day. Guys, I have a groin or back strain. I don't know, but I had to buy Sax underwear because if you can put two to two together, something's hurting down there because I strained it in the gym. So I haven't been in the gym in forever. So I'm just paying on this stupid gym membership and I can't even go. Whatever. Stupid. But funny enough, while I was in the hospital, we came across like my dad's brother, one of his brothers, which is dead, has a son, right? And me and the son have like never seen each other. Well, my cousin. And apparently we look like identical. So, and one of my biggest fears is seeing someone who looks just like me. So I'm glad we haven't run into each other out of the blue. But yeah, I'm supposed to be seeing him eventually. I don't know. But that's kind of freaky, you know? Like I've never seen somebody else that looks like me. I used to get told I look like Fresh from Subway Surfers back in middle school. But I think they were just being racist and mean. I'm not gonna lie. I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Preston put me on, and oh my god. I stopped watching anime back in middle school because I had the realization I need to grow up, you know? But then I eventually never grew up. So I'm back watching anime and I'm living life. Like I bought a whole Netflix subscription just to watch JoJo. It takes a lot for me to watch Netflix. I don't like watching shows by myself. Like someone has to be with me watching the show. But for like the past 2 years, I've kind of just been by myself chilling. So, I mean, Preston came over the other day and we watched, that's why I started watching it. You know, he got me like in the introduction, so now I just need to like sit and lock in. I'm on episode 11, but I had to take a break because I got a little tired. For the past 2-3 days, I've been drugging myself to go to sleep. If you guys need to go to, I'm not promoting this. I was kidding, but NyQuil PM. I don't even think it's called NyQuil. It's just like it just says like PM on it. Tastes disgusting, but it knocks me the hell out. So good. It's probably not good for me to take consistently, but the ibuprofen isn't working. Like I've like gained an immunity to ibuprofen because if you knew me in high school, track season came around the corner, I was popping like crazy. You might have thought I was on
Nothing.
Xanax, but no, I was on painkillers, which I've heard people can get addicted to painkillers. Like, how do you just crave a painkiller? Well, I guess you're in pain, but whatever. I initially bought this because I thought it was orange, but then I realized I can just use it for
Leopard.
because I have a weird like relationship with orange because, you know, the school I went to, and that place was horrible. Burn all 3 buildings down, specifically the high school and the middle school. Oh my god, some of the worst teachers ever in that place. and the trade school that I went to. Burn that down too. Burn all of it down. If I ever get the chance to talk about like my childhood, you know, when I make it big, I will be dissing that school every chance I get. Now, granted, the only good memories I have from there is just like the sports I was in and like all the extra stuff. Other than that, I hated that place. And there were very few chill teachers who like actually cared about their job. Why are you a teacher if you hate kids? I don't know, like go be a stripper or something. You chose this job. I don't think there's another person on the planet who is writing for their favorite color like me. Now, I have a vision, right? I can't like bring the vision to fruition because I don't have the bank right now. But just wait. Oh my god, I love yellow. Like if I ever want to like die, I just think of the color yellow and like I'm so blessed to be able to see it because it's just so like amazing and talented and courageous and brave, just like me and you guys. Because everyone watching me is a star. That's what I call you guys now, stars. I really didn't know what an intro would be when I started like locking in on YouTube, but you guys are stars. So, hey stars. Please don't think that's corny because I like it. It's kind of like, wow, just a bunch of stars hanging out with each other. In this big, big world, we found each other, and now we're just talking. Well, I'm talking. You're probably like, it's just crazy. But crazy's fun. I hate regular, like, schmegular people. Like, go burn a house down or something. I mean, one people aren't living in, but like, wait, I can't promote that. Don't do that. I was lying. My left side is gonna look ridiculously bad compared to the right side because I'm right-handed. But, wait, no, this is my right hand. I love yellow, so I'm putting a yellow star on the middle finger. I've always done my nails for fun, and people are like, you should pay me to... I mean, I should, like, I'll pay you to do... don't do that. You wanna know how long it takes me to do these? Specifically my right hand. Also, my hands shake, like, forever. They've just always shook. So it's a little hard, you know? It's Wednesday. And I don't think I've left my house. Actually, no. I just got back, actually. My mom took me and all my brothers to Burger King. Just for me to be like, I want Taco Bell. And she took me. Thank you, Ma. You're probably watching this. Hey. How you doing? But no, I could never be a nail tech because, like, I feel like the pressure. I'm gonna miss cheer. I had to lay my cheer career down because I don't even know if I want to make that into a video. I might, just for content. But yeah, I have to run track now. Granted, I'm good at track, but like, I love the arts. Like, I love performing. I never did theater in high school or like soccer. I never did a lot of things that I liked in high school because of the people I went to high school with, which I feel like was good on my end because that place did not like me. But you know what? I love it though. Like, I love theater, I love performing, I love arts, I love dancing. It's all so fun. So when I don't get to do some of that anymore, like, I want to like cry and die and not multiply. I ain't having no kids. But I cannot wait for the day where I'm like kind of rich and I'm able to get a dog. I've never had a dog before and I want a dog so bad. I like cats too, but I don't think I'm gonna get a cat. My family hates cats. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, what did the cat do to you? It's just like a girl dog. Or like whatever the cat identifies. I don't know. Like, guys, like Ja vibe. Like, it's literally a cat. But again, my family's black. I think, dude, I came across this discovery where now I'm lost. So my whole life, everyone thought I was mixed, which, I mean, I never saw it. I knew I was like lighter than all of my siblings, but like, I'm not mixed. Both my parents are black. And then everyone thought my sister was Chinese, right? But then when I look at my sister, girl, I kind of get it. Because, you know, like, it's a little confusing. And then, like, well, my nephew, he has, like, Indian in him. And now I'm starting to think somebody in my family's white. And I might just be a little bit white. Like, I know I'm whitewashed because, you know, the school I went to. And I don't think I have any black friends. I need to diversitize. Like, yeah, like, you know, even though I'm supposed to be going to an HBCU next school year, well, I transferred, but I have to wait because it's a semester school. They're probably gonna bully me there. I mean, like, whatever. I'm going to run sports, run track, so I don't really care. I was gonna drop out, but then I'm like, wait, I really want to run track. Like, I don't even care for the academic part of it, which I know you have to be a student first. Whatever. I just want to run track. Like, I just want to do something with my life. Like, working a 9 to 5 is, sorry, burp warning. Sick. If you don't like burps, I'm very sorry, but I love burping. Like, working a 9 to 5 is so, like, stupid. Like, you're born on a free earth and now you have to, like, work till you're dead. No, I want to travel the world. I want to have fun. I want to eventually, like, make music. I know this is very cliche, but I think everyone should make music because music is just so beautiful. And it, like, no, I'm not talking, eat zucchini. No shade to, who's the group? Cat's Eye? I don't know. But, like, when I heard that song, I was like, okay, now we're just saying anything. I've never even had a zucchini. What are you talking about? But yeah, like I should say like make music with like, actually no, because I do like my turn up music. I was gonna say make music with like crazy meaning, but like no, sometimes you just gotta vibe, you know? And I love when people just do things and like live their self to the fullest, you know? I also have a gaming channel that I want to like get on and lock in on, but I still have critical depression I need to take care of, so I'll get there when I get there. I'm trying not to make this video too long because I have a habit of that and nobody clicks on them. But the few stars that do watch my videos, you guys are actually lit, and hashtag thank you for watching my videos. I'm thinking about dyeing this part of my hair navy blue. This color. Let me know if I should. Because have you ever heard it? Because when you, the right side is starting to look like chocolate chip cookies, but I'm gonna fix that. Oh God. Burp warning. Sorry, I've always burped like that since childhood. I have a, oh my God, my family still talks about this to this day. My mom took us to a buffet, and back then I would just burp like that in public. Like, I didn't care. And this was like record breaking. I don't think I've ever hit a burp this crazy since then. I burped and everyone kept looking at me, and I was kind of like, what? Give me a medal if you're just gonna stare. Like, what the hell? I'll do it again.
At first she thought it was a coincidence. It turns out
The TV was just off.
quite literally.
Also, paranormal. Oh my gosh. I want to like go to the Ohio State Reformatory because I'm in Ohio. And okay, let me turn it off. Well, I just muted it, but I want to go to the Ohio State Reformatory because I'm pretty sure, granted, some people don't believe in ghosts or whatever. That's totally fine, but I swear I'd be seeing people. Like, I'm not even kidding. I swear. It's either I see someone or like I sense that there's another person around. And I'll be getting a little freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think they're like necessarily malicious, but I'd be like, what do you want? Like actually what do you want with me? Because humans don't even want like my company. So like, what do you want? You know, like, unless you're gonna give me like some superpower where I can like what do you want? You know? And then sometimes I think it's like my ancestors, but, or like other family members. My family, most of my family does not know I exist, which I love for my sake, but like most of my family does not know I'm alive. I think they stopped at like my other brother, not the oldest, the middle. They all know about him, but when it comes to me, clueless. Plus I look significantly different than I used to, so it's kind of hard to tell. Unless you're told that I'm Jalen or who Jalen is, they don't recognize me, which I like. This is nice because I don't even like either side of my family. The ones I met, like my mom's or dad's side, like y'all can, you know, like my sister is just downstairs snoring. Girl, what if I needed to go to the club in the morning? Like I can't get Z's with you polluting the air. Just noise pollution. Oh my god. There's really no room for error because I ran out. And this stuff sucks. I'm sorry. I know acetone's not the best to be huffing, but if the nail polish doesn't have acetone in it, I don't want it, okay? When I was in trade school, I was in robotics and CNC technologies. There was a tin can of acetone, and I would sniff it for fun. So I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna buy the one with acetone in it. This one says non-acetone. Give me my chemicals. I live next to a refinery or whatever. Which, oh my god, let me tell you my city's lore. So like, the refinery that we live next to is like, the locals say the refinery bubble, which is every time there's some crazy storm, when it hits us, you can look at it on the weather map. It'll like, here's us, here's the storm. It'll like go around. We never get crazy bad weather. It's kind of crazy. It's the perks of living in this city, but like, I would risk a natural disaster just to be away from here. I hate it. I hate the locals. I hate the people. I hate the food. Dude, I love Bibi Bop. There's not a Bibi Bop within a 50-mile radius. How far is 50 miles? I used to run cross country. Let me... Okay, there might be one, but I don't know. Cross country was crazy. I'm not gonna talk about that though. I hate the American education system. Shut the schools down at this point. They're not helping the kids anyways. The fact that you had to like do what, 15 years of school, not including college or like any other stuff, just to graduate, and then have to do more research because all the stuff you learned in most of your classes does not even apply to today's world. You know? And like it's getting close to where we need a new dictionary to like understand the English language, because half the words are just unused and make no sense anymore. So like, oh my god, there's gonna be a dictionary with the word Riz in it. So if we find a new way to get to different planets, count me in. No, we can't go to new planets because then we're just gonna colonize. The moon landing was fake. Convinced? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Now, I'm pretty sure we've been to the moon before, but like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, what was it? The astronauts that just went to space, the ones that were like ignoring Trump, those ones, I'm pretty sure they were in space. But like Neil Armstrong, like, come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, you know, guys, I could write a book. But anyways, the topic of being rich, like, I will never understand billionaires, and maybe some millionaires I can understand, but like, there's no way there's an ethical billionaire, because I feel like, I don't know what's gonna happen in my life, obviously, but if I ever be, like, I don't want to say I want to be rich. I want to be like able to live comfortably and be able to help people also, because I feel like, I mean, you're gonna die anyways. Why do you need all that money, you know? Like, why can't we all thrive? Okay, some people don't need money because, trust me, I've had my fair share of dumb folk, and some people around here just need to stay where they're at. But, you know, like, I don't understand evil, you know? Like, kind of like, better the earth. I mean, you live here, twin. And you guys, they keep coming back somehow, you know? They, like, die and then come back in a new body. So, like, I don't know, at least advance the place you're gonna come back to. Licorice. Dude, we're still, going through this legal battle with, Walmart. And it's, like, making me lose sleep. They told me I had really high blood pressure in the ER. And I'm blaming Walmart because I have no car. no truck, no car. I cannot leave my house. My mom is at work all the time. My siblings at work all the time. Jalen at home, and if I got a job right now, I can't go to it because I don't have a car. Guys, okay, I know I'm just jumping to every topic there is, but I have all my teeth, right? But like, they're not necessarily like in the right spot because when I was younger, I had a gap, so I only had top row braces. There's a tooth right here that looks like it's not there when I talk because, you know, I have big, luscious lips, but it's there. So, and I also want vampire fangs. So you think I should get like an extender or should I just like put the grill on top of it and I don't know. Maybe I should ask a dentist. I don't know why I'm asking. Sorry. This might not even be a video. I just feel like talking to someone and, you know, why not talk to a star? I'm talking to you. You're a star. You know. One thing I'm hoping though is when I go to college that this isn't the case of there's just duplicates of everyone in my hometown at the college because I feel like that's a trend. Every time I go somewhere, everybody is, it's just, I got flashbacks. Back at my old house, a car crashed into my neighbor's house and it almost hit ours. It was crazy. But like, there's just duplicates of everyone everywhere I go, you know? Like, there's just like, you're talking to someone and they're literally someone you used to be friends with ages ago, just in a new body. And that's when I start thinking that other people aren't real. You know? Like, I used to be, back in middle school, I had terrible anxiety. But I think the whole joining track and like, having to run in a stadium full of people kind of gave me that exposure therapy. And, you know, then I decided to be a cheerleader and got bullied tremendously. So that really just solidified my not giving up, you know? But, yeah. What was I just talking about? I'm not sure at all. But guys, I bought an adapter so my Wii can turn on so I can play the Wii now. Granted, I don't play video games anymore because I don't have any friends. I know I mention this every video and I know it sounds sad, but genuinely it's kind of funny. Funny because I'm the one who blocked everybody, but also like in a self-respect kind of way, you know? I don't really care much. It's just funny to like, you know, it's funny, like leg gets hit with like a, gets hit with a wrecking ball and I'm like, my leg came in like a, that was such a bad joke. Oh my God. Oh, you know, I was just talking about how there's duplicates of everyone everywhere. I've yet to find mine, like my duplicate, you know? Like, I don't really see me in anyone else. Which I feel like I should be able to because, like, I know I'm, like, amazing, talented, brave, courageous, classy, rich, highly favored, and just amazing. I don't really see much of that around here. Yeah. I don't. You know? So, when you guys see me at the Met Gala in my sexy attire that just looks so good, I don't know. I don't know why I just said that. Nail. Oh my God. I don't know how to get nail polish out of anything, so I thought that got my blank tee. I was gonna cry because I don't have many blank tees. If you guys don't know, I love jewelry. Pandora sponsor me. I know I have like 30 subscribers, but 30 is a lot of people. You ever been punched in the face by 30 people? Yeah, you haven't. And you don't want to because it hurt. And that's a lot of people. So like sponsor me. I'm going to get the word out to 33 people. Yeah, 33. I lost one follower. I mean, subscriber. What the heck? That's why you're not a star anymore. And all 33 of you are stars. Anyways, I saw this ring and I want to like invest in a ring stack, you know? So I asked my dad to buy it. He said, yeah. Didn't expect that. So we'll see. And I saw that hard jewelry, there's some English words I can't say. Jewelry was having a sale, like a mystery ring for 25 bucks. Steal. Like I couldn't not get the ring. So I got the ring. And then you know how everyone and their mother has a Nido? Well, I used to walk by those in the store blissfully, not knowing they become a hot topic. And I wouldn't say I'm a trend hopper, but like I love squeezing things. And I saw these gummy bears on TikTok shop. So I bought a 4-pack because like 4 of them for 15 bucks, like that's a steal. So I said I'd give my nephew and my mom one. My brother didn't want the other one. Whatever, if you're watching this. But, like, hopefully I didn't get scammed. That sentence had no claim or, like, a reason to be said. I just kind of said it. Damn, that looks freaked up. Oop, freaked up. It looks freaked up. I didn't cuss, because cussing is a sin. Is 7 Brew any good? Because everyone in my city, oh my god, I had a Panda obsession. I still like Panda, but, like, not as heavy as I used to. Panda's pomegranate pineapple lemonade is so good. There might be, like, 20 pounds of sugar in it, and that's why I like it, but Panera Bread did the same. Never mind, that killed someone. Anyways, they have a line that literally wraps around the entrance to Panda, so you cannot get into Panda some days because of 7 Brew. And is 7 Brew that good? Because if it is, I think I might go. I might, like, join the trend. I don't know, but I've never really been like a coffee kind of guy. Like, I hate the taste of coffee. It's actually pretty disgusting. But before I started not shopping at Starbucks, I would always get a pink drink and a cake pop. That's all I would get, because it's just like, what, like coconut water and some type of milk or something? I don't know. But, like, maybe I'll be a drink guy, because if I'm craving a drink, I usually go to Panda and just get the refresher, which is weird. Okay, that's not weird. That's not weird. Good to me. Those things, ugh. I literally go to the mall, go to Annie Ann's, and get a strawberry lemonade liquid. That is like in a drink. Oh my god. Best drink ever. I don't know why I haven't been there in a minute. I might go back just for that. I'm gonna dox myself for a second. The Lima Mall. There's like 2 stores in it. One of the wings of the store, 2 of the wings are just empty. There's just glass. And then when you go in there, the lights are blinking. I used to work there when I was 16. Second worst job ever. But oh my god, like it literally looks like a horror film. Crazy. I hate that. Like, this city sucks, bro. Hey, if anyone wants to be my friend and you guys live somewhere else, invite me out, because I've never left Ohio. I went to the zoo, the Fort Wayne Zoo, which is in Indiana, and I went to Detroit because that's where my dad's from. But I don't think that counts as leaving Ohio, because they're literally hugging. I love hugs, you know? That is the only way I greet people that I really quit. And I think it's just such a fun and nice and cool thing to do. I'm fairly affectionate when it comes to, like, friends and family of that nature. So when people, like, think hugs are weird and they look at me like I'm crazy, have you never had love in your life? Because I know the feeling, but, like, dang, I'm not that evil. I think you're evil and sick if you don't enjoy a hug, you know? Sick and fucking twisted. Oh my god. I have a nasty burp brewing right now. Like, not nasty, like gnarly. That's what I should say. Nasty kind of sounds like I've just been eating sewage water. I'm talking too much. This video is going to be too long. Oh my god. But my stars don't care, you know? I'm going to finish this and then I'll be back. Okay, I finished the, I forgot my thumb. I'll be back. It's 3:02 in the morning. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I just had the thought, can somebody schedule a boxing match? Call up David Bazuki and tell him to show up, or else I'm gonna hack Roblox and shut it down, because you're doing a little bit too much, dude. And it's making me mad, dude. It's making me freaking mad. I'm totally getting mad. I'm getting pissed, dude. You don't want to see what happens when I get pissed. I get to use steel boxing gloves and you get to use plastic ones because you're rich and I'm not. And whoever wins gets to decide where Roblox goes from now, because this is Rythrow's fault. That was the downfall. Actually, no, because the characters are funny, but nobody was using them for, like, their intended purpose. They were using them to look ugly and fugly and uggo. Now, why are you trying to turn a Lego game into, like, kissing IMVU people, you know? Because there's other apps for that. Like, I'm on Roblox to cause chaos and curse a little, you know? Not e-date. And I think we're just losing the art of, like, ugly Roblox. Granted, I have a regular looking avatar for those occasions, but I barely use him. I mean, he's there. He's there. Like, it's Jixer's avatar, obviously, but he's there. Like, you know how I said I was thinking about dyeing my hair navy blue? Well, I'm thinking about getting one. I already have one, two, and then three, and three right here because I need a new look, you know? Because apparently I'm chopped right now, so I've been told. So yeah, I need to like spice it up a bit, look a little bit crazy. Guys, I made this guitar pick necklace because if you didn't know, I play guitar. Where is he? That maroon mahogany guitar, I got that when I was 14. I'm 19 now. So am I a master at guitar? No, but I can play guitar. I can play a couple songs, you know. I can really only play guitar when I'm upset. So like when I'm like down and depressed, I can write a song in 5 minutes. But if you asked me to pull up to a campfire and say AMPFIRESONG song, uninvite me. I'm serious. That why are guitar chords so like you'll be doing this to play one note and then go to this. Sorry. I said I wanted to travel and see the world. Well, I really want to do these things when I'm young still. And even though I feel like really old at the age of 19, which I'm apparently not, but like I feel like I'm already dead. I want to like go somewhere this summer because again, I've basically never left Ohio. And I was thinking of where because listen, Italy, the legal drinking age is 17. So, not that I'm a big alcoholic or anything, but I can legally get turned. Rome. I've always wanted to go to Rome. Are they racist? Probably. Wait, no, I think that's Italy. They're racist everywhere. They're racist here. And yeah, Rome is just, I don't know why. Like, I just have a weird calling that I need to go to Rome for something. I don't know what it is, but I just need to go to Rome. What else? San Francisco. The JoJo Museum. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. The museum. I think it's in San Francisco. I want to go see that because I'm actually kind of falling in love with this series. Sorry, I'm locked in for a second. Yeah, and then the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, like I know I probably shouldn't be going there because I'm pretty stupid. So if I went with one of my friends and then they like were like Jalen, but it wasn't them saying Jalen, I'd be like, huh? And then I'd go open the door and then like, the Flying Dutchman would like snatch me out and I'd probably become a case. But I don't like you live a little, you know, like YOLO. Like I don't want to say I'm a yes man. Well, no, I'm not using yes man in the term yes man is used for, but like if you ask me to do something, I'm probably gonna say yes. No matter how crazy, I'm here to live, you know, because we don't know what happens when we die. So I might just want to turn up while I'm here. It's fun. I want to have fun in life and like do things and yeah. So I'm probably gonna say yes. So like local news. 19-year-old burned down a what would I burn down if I was if this is hypothetical and I'm not gonna do this. This is just the thought. Local 19-year-old burned down a local Walmart. That's such a good dad lore. Again, I'm not gonna have kids. I mean, human ones at least. I'll have dogs. I can tell them. Can dogs understand English? Yes. Can they speak though? I never understand how animals communicate because they're obviously communicating. So you think they all have telekinesis and we don't? Because they're talking about the superior species on planet Earth. It's the dogs, the cats, and the squirrels. The squirrels are here to test your reaction time. You know, they run into the street so you can stop, build up that reaction time, you know? The dogs can they're using telekinesis to talk to each other. This is all true. I was gonna say my dog told me, but I've never had a pet ever, so I can't really say that. But it's literally true. Like, I'm source. Harvard. I denied Harvard, so I think I'm pretty qualified. I didn't go to Harvard because I don't think they had what they could. I can't even lie out of that sentence. I'm sorry, but I think paranormal activity is so interesting. And I used to watch, who did I watch? This was like middle school me was so interesting. Like, he was so cool. He chopped, of course, but weren't we all? I feel like if you, how do I put this nicely? If you were on your P's and Q's in middle school, were you really in middle school? Like, come on. But, yeah, I used to, Sam and Colby. Oh my God. I'll probably watch a video of theirs after I watch another episode of JoJo. But, like, I feel like, okay, they gotta be, like, overdoing it a little bit for the camera. But you can't tell me all the places they've been to, not at least one thing has happened that's real. And, yeah. I'd like to do a video like that once, at least once. Not so many times. I'm not trying to see a priest at 20 times a week. But, okay, that TV over there is getting hacked. I have 2 TVs in my room. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, you know, live a little. Ugh. Do these look fire so far? But I'm telling you, when I get my hands on some money, some motivation, a will to live in a car, unstoppable, dude. Yeah. Like, and I'm really just stuck in the house too because I have this like groin and back strain, so I can't even go out and skate like I normally would. So I've just been around. It kind of hurts to sit too. Like, I have to like lay like I just fell off the no, I have to, you know, Peter Griffin, Family Guy, on the ground style. I gotta lay like that with like a heating pad under, you know. So waiting for my thumb to dry, but the right side looks, no, the left side looks significantly better than the right, for obvious reason. Oh man, I'm missing something. Hold on. I wish for at least once I could get my hands on Ariana Grande tickets, because I don't know how many more times she's gonna be on tour, guys. She's a busy woman, and you know, here recently, people have been stopping. I'm scared. What if I never get to go on a Ariana Grande, like, go to a Ariana Grande concert? I might as well just kill myself. Can I say that? I'm pretty sure I've said that before. I'm fine. I'm not gonna do it, guys, but like, might as well. Like, please. Oh my God, I freaking hate people who just like buy 50 tickets and then resell them. First of all, how do you get the bag to do that? Second of all, like, you sick bastard. Because I'm gonna go there and sing my heart out. What are you gonna do? Brother. Just sick. What would I wear to a concert? I don't know. Speaking of concerts, I could never be a groupie. Oh my God. The concept of like raving over another human, like you just seen Foxy running down the street, is crazy. Granted, I can love someone for what they do and like really be excited to meet someone and like just really be a fan of what they do. Like, I've been a Melanie stan since middle school. But like, I'm not gonna the videos I see of people like screaming, crying, peeing their pants, going ballistic. Oh my God. Like, I could never do that. I wouldn't, if I saw these people in public, I wouldn't even muster the words of, can we get a pic? Because I feel like that's really embarrassing. Like, it has to be like in the moment type beat. Like, the picture has to come naturally, you know? Like, I can't like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of like, it's weird to me. Like, the concept of paparazzi, your job is stalking people. If I got paid for doing that, I'd literally be a millionaire right now. And I don't even think it's stalking. Because if it's public information, like, am I really doing... Is it really bad? No, it's not, because like it's the internet and I'm just using it, you know? Like, same thing if I'm like hacking the CIA, my phone is listening to me. Like, granted, I knew that, but it's making it apparent. Like, every single time I get done talking or I'll like come from somewhere, you know how Siri, like, when you dismiss Siri, it makes a specific sound? It'll do that. And I won't even say Siri, it'll just start listening to me. Like, the Siri thing will pop up, and I think they're on to me because I mentioned that I might be a galactic alien spy sent to observe humans, and then it cut me and my mom's phone call. So they think that they think that I know when I really don't know. I'm just talking, and they're scared of me. I'm hitting my delirious hours, so I'm kind of just noise polluting my bedroom and my house. Whoever can hear me. My brother's room is next to mine, so he can't hear me. His AC's on. Whenever I think of my long-term life and like what I'm gonna do with my life and like, I don't know, just life in general, I tend to forget like I have a plan B, which is why I went into trade school. I was using my cranium because I'm certified in like a lot of robotic usage, like Fanuc, Yaskawa. I have my OSHA certification. Like, I went through 2 years of damn near hell. So like I feel like I have a fallback, you know. It's just like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, I really don't want to do it. Like, guys, I really don't want to do it. I really don't. Like, granted, advanced manufacturing gets paid a lot of money, but making like screws for the rest of my life, like, that's like purgatory to me. Not being able to be creative and have the I don't know, free to be woke or something. I don't know. The freeness to put my blue hair on and go be a barista. Like, wait. What am I talking about? And most people in that field are not people who look like me. So I would just, it'd be like high school again, you know? And again, well, I'm not too fond of high school. I never was. Only thing I miss about high school was cheer, not the people I met during cheer, cross country, even though I talk to nobody on that team anymore, and track. I was doing my big one my senior year. Oh my god, I do miss that, my 4x4 and stuff like that. That's the only thing I miss. Other than that, not much I can say. Of a yellow bouncy ball. Yeah. And then you know it's bad when I don't have a delusional crush with anyone right now, or have had one for like, I haven't had one for a while. And it's humbling but also fun when you do, but it's peaceful when you don't, you know? So I'm doing great. Not really. I've just found out, well, I'm coming to the conclusion, I knew I had very bad depression, but I think I also have like some type of OCD, because I learned this when he was described. Like, I thought OCD was like everything has to be clean, everything has to be clean. My psych professor was explaining OCD in like a fullness that I've never heard before, and I was starstruck because I was like, there's no way on God's green earth that I could, green and blue earth, there's more water than land, I don't know why you say that, that I could have OCD. Like, me, little old me, like, you're lying. And then he said it and I was like, wait, this is groundbreaking. Now I have another excuse as to why I am the way I am. And I thought that was really motivational. One of my favorite things about high school was when it would come time for track season, because granted, to everyone at that school, like both trade school and high school, I was like just this random nobody, but like apparently they wanted to be my friend during track season because I could run fast or something. I don't know, but I feel like that really says a lot about people. Like, you're only of service to them when you're either good at something or providing them something. Other than that, you can go yourself because I don't know. And I just think that's like such a weird thing. Like, I don't know. Because I get if you think you want to be friends with somebody, like I want to be friends because you're like chill and like cool and like you have the same interests, not because oh you run fast and if you do good in life, remember that we were friends type beat, you know? Like okay, which granted, what can I say? I did like the glazing. It was fun. And it was also fun because I'd be at the start line with pigtails in my hair, just saying I run like a minute 30 in the 300 hurdles and then absolutely smoke them. And then it'd be like, dude, I thought you were slow. And I'd be like, mentally, I didn't tell you what type of slow I was. Yeah, and that was beautiful. And it was just courageous and brave and lit. But the thing is, I don't know, like I might drop out of college because I love track. One, I don't even know how this track team is. Two, I can't cheer while running track, so that's really a negative for me. And three, the events in college track and high school track are completely different. So, well, my high school was D2, this college is D2, but for all I know, I don't know what type of good I am in this division. I don't know if these people are fast, I don't know if they're slow. Like, I run a good 400, and I'm really good at hurdles. Pole vault, I pole vaulted, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know, like, I really don't know how this is gonna go out. And I don't have time to be in a team where they're just dogging me the entire time. Like, the team was chill with me because I was scoring the most points. At the end of the season, I got MVP. But, again, I don't know how these people are, so... If they hate me, I'm dropping out. I will. I'm serious. Like, guys, you think I'm kidding? I don't know. I don't care what I have to do to make it. I'm gonna make it. I don't care what I have to do. Okay, I do care. I'm not gonna, like, join a cult or, like, drink people or eat, you know, what them rich people were doing, but, like, trials and tribulations, I'm gonna get there. And it's really just mindset, literally, that's frequencies, vibrations, and how you think you're gonna turn out. Or, well, not even that, but I'm gonna make it because I believe I'm gonna make it, not because I, like, licked 20 different pieces of blood from 20 different people. If you did make it that way, I mean, you made it. At what cost? I don't know, but you made it. Don't come near me, but, I mean, period? I don't really know if we should be celebrating that. I just saw 333 after I said that, so I should probably cut it there. Me and, oh my god, angel numbers, once you discover what they are, they will not stop speaking to you, but I don't have the best relationship with 333. I don't know why. I think it's just, I, like, first classified it as, like, a negative emotion, so that's what I see from it. So I need to start seeing it as a good thing, you know? Because, okay, I did my thumb. Now I'm gonna let these dry. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it looks way better than what I used to do. But, yeah. I'm gonna let them dry, and then I didn't burp. I'll be back. I'm gonna wrap this video up because it's getting a bit long, I'm sorry. And I have to edit it by the end of the week. And I don't want to do too much work because I'm still in pain somewhere. So, I was just thinking of this. I gotta talk to someone about it. I have my fair share of friend fallouts. It's kind of a thing with me. I don't know. But, the friend that I fell out with, her boyfriend, texts me. He's like, why'd you block such and such? And I was like, well, I answered him. And then he just unfollows me too. And I was like, okay, like, so I blocked him too, because, like, I'm not gonna be a fan. He left me as a follower. But, like, why did you ask me? I just told you. Like, you asked me and I told you, and not... Thought I messed up my nails. And now you're, like, shady. It's okay, because I'm shadier. I don't know. Am I the problem, guys? I can't be. Look, like, I'm a star, okay? I'm not a problem, dude. You know, it'd be so fun to be in a DC movie a Marvel movie or series and a horror movie. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. A horror movie specifically. Or like a comedy. I couldn't do a romance. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how people do that. I couldn't. I genuinely could not pull that off. It'd be the worst. Actually, that'd be so funny. I pull up with the boombox.
Jennifer, would you prefer? I know you're playing games. I know that's how it works. The first
That's not a rock song. I mean, an emo, Midwestern. I don't know why I changed the genre. I'm sorry. That's just what I was feeling in the moment. I really think of myself like as a person, and I feel like I don't ever portray myself how I portray myself when nobody's watching, even when I'm off camera. Like I feel like I'm only me when I'm me. I need to fix that about myself. I don't want to say I'm performative because like the way I act around other people and in camera, there's still like extensions of my personality. It's just not who I am all the time. But that's probably good because normal me is like fairly depressed and a bit of a Debbie Downer, you know? I'm one of those people who just like loves hypothetical questions and could go on for hours about them. What am I talking about? That didn't even correlate. What? I wish you guys could see the way that I'm sitting. If you're gonna go to the gym, do not go crazy. If you're like a skinny person like me, with my quads are the biggest thing on me. Oh my god, one of my quads is like four of these, right? Not saying I have the most insane quads ever, but they're big for my body. They're big, and I just don't even like stretch or get into it when I go to the gym. I like go to the gym and immediately go to leg press and like put it at like the highest weight and just start cranking because I want a BBL. I just ate. Did you guys hear that? Craving a Speedway slushie. Even though Speedway apparently is 7-Eleven in disguise. Just pick a name. I mean, I like Speedway better, but oh my god, it reminds me of Speedwagon. He's the one I'm rocking with the most. I almost cried when I thought he was dead. He's not dead. Fool. As of episode 11, season 1, he's not dead. But I don't know. I'm glad Preston put me on, but dang, Preston came over and then like immediately dipped. I don't know what I did. Preston hates me. I'm kidding. I love exaggerating that though. I'm hearing birds. But it's 3:33 p.m. So are y'all nocturnal? Because I thought the bats were nocturnal. Now I'm confused. I don't know. How can I befriend a bird or a squirrel? I feel like that'd be so fun. I see these videos and I want to be like black alternative Snow White. That's the one that was singing. Wait, no, they all never mind. I love the Disney Princess franchise. Not in like a weird Disney adult way. I just think like Moana and like Tiana are like cinematic masterpieces. But little me would have loved if they had like a Prince franchise, which like I know Down with the Men, I'm right with you guys, but not in like a masculine narcissistic way, in like a Bratz Boys Edition way. No, because they were stupid. More in like a, I can't describe it. If you get it, you get it. More in like a male fashion outcasted lit kind of way, you know? No. I'm sorry, I'll shut up. Granted, I'm no longer friends with like people I've known my entire life. I don't really care, but I'm just thinking like this girl, I thought we were lit. You were literally telling me how it was weird how these people who know me my entire life did me dirty, and you did me the same way. It's not cool, man. It's totally not cool. But I'll never have to see her again, so. Oh my god, I was so... When my senior prom came around, because I knew I was skipping both graduations, my, what was it? Regionals fell in the day of, like, I had 2 graduations because, you know, trade school and, high school. I knew I was gonna choose track over graduation because they didn't like me anyways. But I knew prom was like the last time I would see most of these people ever. So I was giddy during prom. Like I was ecstatic. And lo and behold, I never seen most of these people ever again, which was really peaceful for me because it was on my decision and like my terms. Like I didn't have to sit and wait while everyone walks in their trench coats down the aisle of graduation. I don't know. Yeah. Cap and gowns. I don't know why I just described it that way. I'm so over TikTok. My account is like, it's dead with no revival. I posted one baby boo video and that like, it gave it a and then it died again. So what am I doing? Oh, I'm painting my nail. Let me finish them. Oh my god. I just had to restart this one, so. Ugh. But I think one really good piece of advice is to never let people know that you're actually smarter than like what you actually are. Because, okay, situationally, of course, because a lot of the times when I'm like near certain people, I act stupid, or not even act stupid. I act oblivious, you know? It's not like a sense of acting stupid. It's like being oblivious, especially to people who think like they're smarter than you. I let them think that and like just play along, you know? And then like observe and just keep tabs, you know, because some people are strange and scary, so just act stupid, you know. Granted, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person ever, and I am kind of stupid, but like I'm not like I know things that I don't say out loud for reasons, but you know. And I think this applies heavily when you get into certain places with certain people in certain industries and certain what do you call it, professions. Because truth be told, I don't know anything. I'm just a guy who's on this planet living. I'm so upset I have to redo this. I was so far. Growing up, I'd say I'd always been fairly interested in fashion, and I feel like watching JoJo's kind of like reminding me of who I used to be, because when life got real, I kind of like stopped. Granted, I shop. I have 2 closets full of clothes, and that one has like totes on totes because I can't fit them in my closet. But it's reminding me how much I love fashion. I had this phase in middle school where I was destined. I'm like, I'm gonna model for somebody. If you remember what I looked like in middle school, no, you don't. But I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Oh my god, and I love, like, even though I'm just now watching that show, the outfits these people are in every scene too. Oh my god, it's art, crazy. That's why I really want to go to this museum in San Francisco. But I love it. It's crazy. Like that might have to be one of my Halloween costumes this year. But yeah, I would love to go to a runway one day and watch. Pull up in some fly and just watch. Somebody, especially somebody who I like designing. Like I'm not gonna lie, I know fashion is art and there's some like pieces, but there's also some pieces, you know, and those pieces, like specifically Balenciaga, you guys get to a point. I know, I mean, I stopped rocking with Balenciaga after that whole scandal they had going on, but it gets to a point. Come on. Well, it doesn't get to a point. Fashion's extensive, art is extensive. We lose the plot is what I'm saying. Not we. Some people lose the plot and then they just be dropping stuff because what is this? And that's just one of many. I love differences. Like, oh my god, I was on TikTok the other day and I saw this girl. She like made a dress out of a trash bag, and I was kind of insulted because I thought it was tea, and I thought I'd like lost my mind. But I'm like, no, this is art. Like, this is fire, and it was just so creative because you just like why did you think of that, and like why is it fire? You know, but Balenciaga. I just want to have a talk. No, I don't want to have a talk because that's scandal, and I'm scared of you guys now. But like, what is going on? You know? Because oh my god, my brother, he claims he has this $3,000 pair of Balenciaga shoes. I don't know, but they look like Steve Madden's, and I think Steve Madden did it better. So what's really going on? You paid $3,000 for what? Granted, Steve Madden do be kind of copying, but like I'm not gonna complain because I love Steve Madden. Specifically, some of his bags. I'm looking at 3 right now in my room. But Balenciaga is just so, you know. But like the life of a model seems so fun. I'm not saying I have the credentials to be a model because I'm 5'11". I'm not the tallest, but I'm also not the shortest, and my face is okay, I think. But I don't know. It'd be fun to do because they seem like they're having a good time all the time, and I can't tell, but it sounds like someone is outside of my house right now. I do live next to a graveyard, but there's no way, you know? There's no way. I'm hearing like a conversation, but I don't know where that's coming from. And oh, I've never told this to anyone. When I was 14, oh my god, so much happened when I was 14. But I started having hallucinate. I don't know, but every time I'd go to sleep, I would hear clowns laughing. It was like auditory hallucinations. Like they were laughing maniacally and loud. I don't know what it was. And then I would I don't know. I don't know. 14 was a scary year for me. And now I'm 19. So, and everything they're saying about 19 has come true so far. I think, actually, no. I don't want to say I'm waiting for one thing, but let's hope it never gets here. Now I'm hearing screaming. Oh my god, is someone getting murdered up? You know what? See no evil, speak no evil, and I'm gonna add a third. Hear no evil. This star is really fucking ugly. But that's okay because stars are beautiful. Might as well should have just. I already restarted too. I don't want to restart again. Come on, this is so. Do you guys see this? Wait, I can say it's intricate and like kawaii or something if someone asks. I'm gonna lie and say it was supposed to be like that. Who cares, you know? I'm gonna redo this nail because I don't like it. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna redo both of these. I have nothing better to do. I'm just gonna. It's 4:20 in the morning. I don't know why I did this. I have no more nail polish remover, so I'm using a knife. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I just have this urge to just want to entertain people and perform, dance. I don't know. Just be a person who people enjoy and be someone who can bring joy, and I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain, but it's just like this weird hunger of mine. And without fulfilling that, I'm literally nothing. Like, granted, I have a good job if all else fails, which it won't, but this is why I say I could never do anyone else's nails, because I mess up a lot. Okay, it is 4:50 a.m. and I think I'm done. I'm waiting for them to dry. I don't think I'm going to put clear coat on top because if the clear coat smudges the black, I will cry. But here they are. I was going to show you from the back camera, but it looks crazy. So here's my right. Dang, you can't really. Here's my right hand. Wait, no, this is my left hand. And then this is my right hand. They look a bit wonky, but whatever. I like them. And they're probably just gonna last for like a week and a half, so I'm gonna be redoing them anyways. I don't know what I want to do next, but this is just a little something I might like do weekly, because I get bored. So, and I just wanted to talk for no reason whatsoever. So if you did watch, thank you, and